am married and 30 years old. My husband used to watch porn, and I don't know if he still does. He doesn't seem interested in having sex with me. I always have to ask him, what can we do?
Yeah. Oh, that is such a difficult problem. I completely feel for her, right? It can be confusing and disorienting when you notice those things, those dynamics in your relationship change, right? And I think like especially for women to pursue, like it can bring a lot of self-doubt and insecurity up in a relationship. The first thing that I would say, I always want to encourage couples to like start by talking to each other first, right? Like if there's been a history of pornography in your relationship, I wonder about like how trust was rebuilt and how you're navigating that, right? And wanting to just affirm that like it's okay to ask the question, right? Because you can only build trust when there's like truth and honesty in the relationship. And if there's doubt there, I just want to encourage you to ask. And if you're not sure how that will go, or you're afraid to ask, maybe bring in like a pastor or a friend or a counselor that can help you guys navigate that conversation together. Also, I I know that it's typical for men that sometimes testosterone can decrease as you age, and that it's really normal for men to maybe have less desire later in life. So that piece can be normal. But if it's something that you're wanting more of in your relationship, that it's perfectly okay to just ask and be curious about and just kind of wonder out loud with him like what's happening for him if he notices that, and what that would be like if maybe you guys could see a sex therapist and get some help in that part of your relationship so that you guys have someone to walk through that with you. Could be really,
Right.
really helpful.
Yeah, what would you say? Like, what if he is not interested in talking about it or meeting with a sex therapist? What would you say to her that she could do in order to kind of, I guess, start to resolve it?
Yeah, I mean it's tough, right? Because a sexual relationship takes two people, and I think like for her to make sure that she is taking care of herself emotionally so that like whenever she does bring it up with him that it can be gentle and not like an attack, right? And that it's making sure for her that when she does communicate to him that it's coming from a place of I want to be close to you, and not a place of like why don't you have enough sex with me, because those two things sound really different, right?
Mm.
One will put your partner's defense up, and then the other will be like a bid for closeness and a bid for connection, right? Of I just want to feel close to you, and I feel close to you in this way, and I miss that, and I enjoy that with you, and I want this to be mutually fulfilling for both of us, right? I want this to be enjoyable for you as well. Um, and then to just kind of be curiosity. I will always advocate for curiosity in situations like that when there's just all these question marks, like I'm not quite sure why this is happening. Just enter into those conversations with curiosity.